It's not enough. Few solid left, but it's not enough. Few that'll really step, but it's not enough. I get on it. Yeah, somebody gotta do it. I made him mad. Yeah, somebody gotta do it. I take a G-pad. Watching do it. We survived outside, all from the music. What? Welcome home. This is not a song. This is a revelation. How to get a gone. You a man, baby.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to the beautiful city of Seattle. We welcome you inside Lumen Field, the home of the Seahawks. Straight ahead, we've got a good one on tap. It's the Atlanta Falcons and the Seattle Seahawks. We welcome you, Mike Tirico, along with Greg Olson. Younghoe Koo going to get this one going. Off we go in the rain here in Seattle. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
The Seahawks take over first and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
On the set. Ready? 60 Eagles, 6 trap 6, Dragon 60. 19 Lions.
To throw right away, here's Milroe. A throw left side there, not going to find the target. Incomplete.
When you look down the field, Mike, there's just really nobody creating any real separation, and instead he tries to give one of his guys a 50-50 contested catch opportunity, but with the coverage as tight as it was, it just falls incomplete.
Buffalo 18, Panther 11, Panther 11.
On second down, Milroe. He'll get back to the former Volunteer, Jalen Hyatt. He's across midfield, and he is out of bounds on the other side of midfield. A big play for Seattle, 33 yards.
Those are the explosive pass plays that this team is going to continue to mine all day. And you can see pre-snap, the quarterback loved his matchup. He allowed his receiver to work downfield. Perfect throw, and now sets them up to try to see if they can finish this drive off with some points.
First carry now for Kenneth Walker. Has some room inside the 30. And he will score! Kenneth Walker, touchdown Seattle. Terrific way, Greg, to get this game started. Able to get the opening touchdown and do it with a long run.
Mike, anytime you can create explosive plays in the run game, you're definitely going to take it. And they're going to be able to build on those plays as the rest of this game moves along.
A little bit easier following the penalty, and the kick is good. 7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. Now return coming from the 7. And they will finally get him down. He gets all the way close to the 40-yard line. From the 39, here's a 1st and 10. It's the first run of the game for Bijan Robinson. And he's down on the other side of midfield. Markham at the 48-yard line. 13 yards to start that drive. And quick first down.
Well, we knew coming into this one, Mike, that we were going to see a lot of this guy, and we knew we'd see a lot of him early. And if that first play is any indication of the rest of this game, this defense is going to have their hands full containing him.
First down, right back to Robinson. That's a nice job keeping his balance in these conditions. A gain of about 5. From the 42-yard line. Here's second down and 4. They'll go again with Robinson. Can he get away? No! He's going to be taken down behind the line. On third down, Penix. Taking the deep shot here with Robinson. And that is incomplete.
I'd say one of the most critical elements of a dynamic offense, Mike, is how efficient are you on third down? It's something these teams stress all week. Here's an opportunity to continue to extend this drive. The defense wins this time and brings up fourth down.
Now Tony to return it, and he'll get a few yards back here on the return before being forced out of bounds.
At their own 21-yard line.
This drive starts at the 21. It's first and 10. This drive starts on the ground with Walker. And a nice run there on first down, getting 8. Setting up second and 2.
29-yard line. It's a gain of 8. Brings up second and 2.
Keep it on the ground and keep it with Walker. Into the secondary, past the 40. Kenneth Walker. And they're not going to run him down. He goes all the way. 70 yards. Touchdown, Seattle. That touchdown puts him in double digits. Now 10 rushing touchdowns on the season. So too soon, apparently, to worry about going for 2, even after the penalty. So this one will come from the 10. A little bit easier following the penalty, and the kick is good. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This fielded at about the 9. Now an opening past the 30. And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there. They'll throw on first down with Penix. That one too far out in front to be brought in. And it's incomplete. Bijan Robinson, the intended receiver, out of the backfield. And it'll bring up second down. From the gun, here is Penix. He's got this to Bijan Robinson. And he'll be out of bounds, but not before he gets inside the 35-yard line. It is a big play there for the Falcons. 35 yards. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun, it's Penix. Throw here down the field. Will fall. Incomplete. Trying to get it to Kyle Pitts. And it'll be 2nd down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, you know the hit's coming. But guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop. And after that negative run, I think this changes the play call now on 3rd down. So this offensive line has to be a lot better on 1st and 2nd down to gain positive yards. Stay on track, because you don't want to be in 3rd and pass too often in today's NFL.
That's out wide to Williams. And they're going to take this into the red zone to the 15-yard line. They get 21 on that one. 1st down, Atlanta.
And this is what can happen when you're so worried about protecting the sticks, Mike. You force them to throw the ball underneath, but then you've got to be able to rally the ball and tackle. But they weren't able to do it before he gets the line to gain, and he ends up picking up the 1st down anyway.
And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's it.
Defensive coaches preach every day, Mike, swarm to the ball. Get as many hacks to the ball carrier as possible. And this is a great reason why. The ball carrier is able to make the first guy miss, but it was the pursuit from the rest of the defense that's able to get him down and keep him to no gain.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. In the back of the end zone, he's got it. Drake London. Touchdown Atlanta. His 12th touchdown of the year. Koo is able to add the extra point. And the Falcons are on the board. It's now 14-7. So out is Koo. He'll kick this one away after the touchdown. He'll start at the 4. Good return, but he pays the price at the end. Picked up and thrown down.
Ready? Crack all 80. 70 Silverwood. 1918. Ready?
That one is complete. And good yardage there after the catch. They'll wind up with a gain of 7 on 1st down.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball. Modest gain.
Panthers 6, 1979 Broncos. 18, 19 tight, 1960 Bobcats, Buffalo 18. Go.
Out of the gun, it's Milroe. He's going to air this one out. Back to the sideline and intercepted. Picked off by DJ Turner.
I get around certain quarterbacks, Mike, that love throwing the ball in the rain, and other quarterbacks who are very uncomfortable. It looks like this one kind of got out of his hand, a little wonky, and that ball gets away from you just enough. It's going to end up falling into the wrong hands and go the other way.
And that'll be good for a gain of about 4 as he is forced out of bounds.
It's now 2nd and 6.
Ball on the 28-yard line. Here's 2nd and 6. From the gun, it's Penix. Short throw taken by Pitts. And he's going to be out of bounds right around midfield. That's number 40 on the season for him.
They've done a nice job spreading the ball around. Make the defense have to account for as many different weapons as possible here early. Think back to our conversation with this coaching staff, Mike. They identified this guy as someone they needed to get involved early and often, so that might be his first target. I don't think it's going to be his last.
The Falcons have it to start quarter number 2, as they've got it with 1st and 10. They run over center with Robinson. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one.
When you can get this level of run support out of your secondary, Mike, man, what an advantage for any defense. This defensive back clearly reads run, gets off his block, and he's able to take down the back for a loss of yards.
That one out in front of his big target. They cannot connect. And it falls incomplete.
Seems like there was some miscommunication that time. They clearly weren't on the same page. That's something that they've got to get on the sideline and get corrected as soon as possible, because I think they just missed out on what could have been a big play.
3rd and 11. Throwing is Penix. Pushed out to his left. He fires downfield for Pitts. He's hit after the catch, and the ball comes free. The Seahawks scoop it up. One of those exciting moments in a football game. There is a turnover and a fumble. And all of a sudden, the guys who were on defense, they're starting to think like offensive players, Greg. They really wanted to take that back the other way.
And I think for that offense, they're fortunate that didn't lead to a touchdown, because for a minute, I thought the defender...
And remember now, all turnovers have to be verified by a replay, so they might be taking a look at this one. Ball resting on the 9. 1st down and goal. They'll run with Robinson. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage as fast. Might have even lost a yard there.
Behind the line of scrimmage. A loss of 2. Brings up 2nd and goal. The 11-yard line.
Push back to the 11-yard line for 2nd and goal. One more time, it's Robinson. And he'll take this one in. Bijan Robinson. Touchdown, Falcons.
You just don't see these kind of holes too often at this NFL level, Mike, and you can see once he got the ball, the clear line to the end zone, he doesn't get touched, and an unfortunate defensive breakdown here ends up costing him 6 points.
We are all square, 14 apiece the score as this one's away. He'll return this from the 10. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
Here we go, check. 19.
On the ground, it's Walker to start the drive. And he'll be taken down as he takes it just shy of midfield. That's a gain of 21 to open this drive.
Well, that's how you get a drive started. A big play here in the run game, and you have to imagine this is something we're going to continue to see. Success early in the drive typically results in success later in the drive.
Ready.
down at the 40-yard line. That's his third catch of this first half, and good enough for a first down.
Seahawks, first down.
Let's go now.
First and 10 at the 40-yard line.
19 tight, 19, 18, Rattler, 8, 19, 18, Mustang, 19, Lion. Bronco, 80, go.
Straight ahead, it's Walker. And a good job following his blockers, a gain of 7. It'll be second down.
Ready?
7 brings up second and 3 at the 33-yard line.
60 Bison, 60 Bison. 60 Eagles, 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Trap 60, trap 6, Dragon 60. Ready?
From the gun, it's Milroe. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. First time these two have connected this afternoon, and it'll wind up being a first down.
I always think you can tell pretty quickly how comfortable a quarterback is in their offense, Mike, by how fast they work through their progression and get the ball to their check down underneath. And in this case, with the depth of the defense, a lot of space in the short game, get them the ball, pick up the first down.
Cup 19, Cup 19. 70 Timberwolves.
On first and 10, here comes Walker. He is met and dropped. A couple of yards behind the line of scrimmage, too. Last play went the wrong way. It sets up second and long. It's second down and 12.
24-yard line.
Cougar 19. 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick, 60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat. Buffalo 18. 9.
From the shotgun, it's Milroe. Oh, man, wide open. He's got it. Corey Horton. Touchdown, Seahawks.
All week, we're going to see this play be run over and over as a highlight of the quarterback and the receiver. But, Mike, the part that people don't give enough credit to, in order to get a downfield shot, you have to have time. And what a great job by the offensive line, allowing the quarterback to be comfortable enough in the pocket. Let those deeper routes develop, be on time and accurate with the ball, and that's why this play is going to be a highlight all week. Let's give the big guys up front some credit.
This one taken at the 7. And this will work out quite well. He'll get it all the way out to the 30-yard line.
At their own 30-yard line.
They'll start on the ground with Robinson. That's a nice job keeping his balance in these conditions. A gain of about 5. So, 2 minutes to play in a back-and-forth first half. We're back to Seattle after this. Come up here on second down and 5. They'll throw. It's Penix. Over the middle, that's his tight end, Pitts. And that's going to be a first down. A pickup of 9.
Not a whole lot complicated about this play, Mike. That was understanding where the holes of the defense were. Remember, in this zone coverage, you got to find green grass. Get past the first down marker, be friendly to the quarterback, and then the ball has to be out.
Nowhere to go! He's going to be taken down. Now Seattle going to use the first of their timeouts, and they'll get together prior to the second down play.
If you're going to take a sack, you just can't add to it by taking such a massive loss on top of it. Understand when the pocket breaks down, move up, cut your losses. Now, not only do you lose that down, but now you face a big uphill battle if you want to extend this drive.
On second down, Penix. Outline, that's Robinson. He'll get about 6 before he's taken down.
There's a lot of ways to get the ball in the hands of your running backs, and it's not always by just handing it to them. In this case, it's a simple check down, picks up a good gain, brings up third down.
Third and long. Looking to throw, it's Penix. That is incomplete. Great work to get in there, make things difficult defensively. It sets up fourth down. Here's Ryan Wright now, and he is hoping to improve on his first attempt. And not the greatest of results here. This is going to hit the field of play and continue out of bounds. So first and 10 now. They'll start from the 22.
Here we go. 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. 70 Lions. Warriors 70, 60 Mavericks, 60 Mavericks. Dragon 60. Ready,
Milroe. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up second down.
They just have to be more creative with their route concepts, Mike. I mean, there's nobody open, nowhere to go with the ball, and quarterback's just forced to throw that one away.
Drop 60, Buffalo 18. Mustang 19. Go.
Milroe throwing on second down. Downfield, he's got Horton. And he'll be taken down all the way up past the 45.
Hurry.
Set to go now on first and 10.
First and 10 at the 47-yard
60
line.
Eagles, 67 Pirates, 7 Pirates. 18 Rattler, 18 Rattler.
Here's Milroe to throw. Wide open, middle of the field, he's got his receiver. And he's going to have first down here as they are into field goal range at the 27. Timeout Seahawks, that is their second. They'll stop in just a little bit over 30 seconds to go in this first half.
The 27-yard line.
70 Timberwolves. 79 Broncos. 18 Pioneers. 19 tight. 70 Timberwolves.
They run with Walker. He'll be brought down inside the 25. Off from his safety spot, Jesse Bates makes the play.
At the 24-yard line. It's a pickup of 3.
Once again, it's Walker. Only a couple on that one. It'll set up third down.
19 Lions. Warriors 70.
That's a gain of 3. Now
Ready.
third and
Now it's Milroe. That's going to wind up incomplete. Not much time remaining. Time for one more snap here in this first half.
I think as the offense comes to the sideline now, the quarterback and his wide receivers need to get together and say, hey, guys, what are you seeing out there? How can we find some open targets? Because on that last down, there was nowhere to go with the ball.
The Seahawks going to bring their kicker out and try a field goal. This one from 39 yards out. He has to drive this through the rain, but he does. The kick is good. And the Seahawks will extend their lead. First half played out a bit as we expected. We'll see if there's a surprise coming up. Both teams set to go, and the second half is underway. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
At their own 27-yard line.
On 1st and 10, it's Penix. That'll be caught by the running back, Robinson. After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9.
This guy's really starting to roll now. I mean, his involvement in the passing game just continues to pick up. And until the defense identifies him as a pass threat, I expect this quarterback to keep looking his way.
2nd and inches. Here's Penix. The toss left side, caught by his running back. And he's taken down, but just shy of midfield. Pickup of the 11 yards on that one. It's good for a Falcon first down.
First down, Falcons.
To throw is Penix. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up second down. Again, it's Penix. That one's incomplete. Good coverage there. Made it uncomfortable for the receiver. Couldn't hang with it, and it brings up third down.
He's just unable to secure the catch through the contact, and really nice job timing that hit up by the defense. And at this point, all you can do is get up, get back in the huddle, and hope your quarterback gives you another shot.
On third down, Penix. And that is incomplete.
Every so often, Mike, you can see these offenses, and it looks like the passing game gets a little bit too predictable. And as the defense continues to flood the back end of these zones with extra defenders, they're continuing to force this quarterback to not only make some difficult throws, but to put the ball in harm's way.
And great coverage on special teams. They'll mark it down inside the 5-yard line.
3-yard line.
Here we go. Cowboy 80.
The run up the middle, it's Walker. And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all.
No gain on the play. 2nd and 10.
19 Lions.
At the 3-yard line.
Buffalo 18. Mustang 19.
On 2nd down, here's Milroe. That's caught. It's Kenneth Walker. And a good job rallying to the football. Holding just a gain of a yard and sets up third down. Now Milroe. Into the hands of his receiver, Hyatt. And he'll be brought down, but they're going to move this one out to the 25. His 5th catch of the afternoon. Good for a first down.
At the 25-yard line.
Got it. Ready?
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10.
Here we go. Set. 70 Timberwolves.
From the gun, here's the give to Walker. The ball comes out. And the defense comes up with a big turnover. Maybe this will turn this game around.
And with all this talk about ball security, I can tell you firsthand, Mike, a lot of it just becomes mental. It's like the more you think about it, the more you stress it in practice, it almost gets worse. It's one of those things that when it starts to spiral, it's just hard to pull yourself out.
Throwing now, Penix on first down. Now a deep ball toward the end zone. That is caught. What a throw. Chris Godwin. Touchdown Atlanta. That his second TD catch of the season.
What separates the really good quarterbacks from everybody else in the National Football League, Mike, is not only ability to process, but the ability to process quickly under pressure, and I think that's exactly the case here. He's able to go through his progression, find his target in the end zone, and then deliver that ball on time, accurately, and the result is a touchdown.
Operating from their own 23, they'll begin 1st and 10.
Come on. Hawk 70, Hawk 70. 79 Broncos.
Out of the gun, it's Milroe. That ball flutters to the ground. It's incomplete. Fortunate there wasn't a defender right there in the area. Could have been a turnover. Instead, it brings up 2nd down.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, it just ends up being a wasted down.
19 tight, 19 tight. 60 Bobcats, 60 Bobcats. Ready.
On 2nd down, Milroe. Left side and is caught by Hook. And that changes things. Out of bounds inside the 40. It's another big play in a game that's had its share. An even 40 yards.
Ready.
Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10.
Ready. Viking 18. 19 Charger. 60 Bison. 60 Bison. Ready.
Shotgun run now with Walker. Hunting very difficult in these conditions. He gets forward here for a gain of about 3.
A 3-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 7.
From the 34-yard line, here's 2nd and 7.
60 in. Viking 18.
On the handoff, this is Walker. And he is not going to get away. Might have gotten a yard, but it will set up 3rd down.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
Exit, a loose football. It's scooped up by the Falcons. He's inside the 30. And he rumbles his way into the end zone. The fumble recovery and the great return for the touchdown. And Greg, you talked about it all week. Not just stop him with the defense, but make impact plays, and that is as big a play as you can ask for.
Yeah, and across the league, Mike, this continues to be a huge point of emphasis. Every defensive coach starts practice with takeaway circuits. How can we find ways to take the ball away? In this case, they force the fumble, scoop, score, 6 points.
So out is Coop. He'll pick this one away after the touchdown. The return starts from the 5. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive.
Got it. Ready? Buffalo 80. Buffalo 18. Come on. Set. Panther 679 Broncos.
Now Milroe on first down. A whole lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete.
For the most part, he's been very accurate with the ball. I mean, he's completing over 60% of his passes, but because they haven't been able to get any big explosive plays, continue to push the ball downfield, hasn't really translated on the scoreboard just yet.
19 tight. 19 tight.
Throwing is Milroe. Rolling right. They go sideline, and he stays in bounds. Got the feet down in time. It's a first down.
First and 10 at the 47-yard line.
So the challenge is not successful, and that will cost them the first of their 3 timeouts for the half.
60 Bison, 60 Bison. Go.
On the ground, it's Walker. Angling to the sideline, inside the 35. And he'll be out of bounds inside the 30-yard line. 19 more on that one, and another first down.
First and 10 at the 27-yard line.
Go. 19 Tiger, 19 Lion. 19 Lion. 60 Maverick, 60 Mustang 19. Warrior 70. Ready.
From the gun, it's Milroe. That one down the field, but they cannot connect, and it's incomplete.
They nearly connected on the big play downfield, but he's not quite able to hold on to that ball through the contact. You can chalk that one up as a win defensively.
Ready, set.
Second and 10.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Set up. Ready.
That is caught out wide on the RPO. And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up third down.
It's third and 7.
Dragon 60. Panther 11. Panther 11. 79 Broncos.
From the shotgun, it's Milroe. That one swung out wide to Walker. And he'll be out of bounds down around the 40. That is a gain of 15, and now it's first and goal.
Really nice job there, Mike. I mean, he sees the blitz coming and just gets the ball out of his hands. Understand where your outlets are. It results in an easy pitch and catch and move the chains.
70 Rangers, 70 Rangers. Viking 8, 60 Bobcats, 60 Bobcats. Buffalo 18. Trap 60, Trap 6, 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates. Let go.
Again, it's Milroe. Moving to his left. Off he goes.
It's a nice job here defensively. Down here tight, it's easy to be so concerned about stopping the pass that you lose sight of the quarterback when he decides to become a runner. Not the case here. Picks up a little positive yardage, sets up second and goal.
No give on the ground. And this one ruined quickly. Take him back to the 5-yard line.
Lost a yard. It's now third and goal.
So we'll take it to the other end as we are through 3. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL on EA Sports. For the lead, here is third and goal.
Red. Bronco 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
He moves it in around the 5. And a big collision there. Down near the goal line. Keeps him out of the end zone.
These are the worst. I had a couple years, Mike, where I swear I got tackled inside the 1-yard line 10 times. And then you look back and you're like, man, how many touchdowns did I leave on the board because I couldn't get one more yard? Now, for him individually, not ideal, but right now they're on the doorstep of the end zone, and they got to find a way to put that ball across the goal line.
60 Bison, 6. Bronco switch. Panther 60, Panther 60. Ready, ready.
And that's not going to work. The defense comes up with a 4th down, 4th quarter stand, and forces a turnover on downs.
Yeah, I don't think this coach has much of a choice. I think he had to go for it. A field goal doesn't help you a whole lot. They're trying to take the lead here late in the game. But what a stand by this defense coming through, keeping them out of the end zone.
On first down, it's Penix. That one incomplete. The defender right there to make the play. And it's second down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
On second down, Penix. Out wide, that's Robinson. And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up third down.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
That's caught right side. It's London. And he's going to get there. He got the first down, not by a whole lot, but that'll keep this drive rolling.
First down. First and 10 at the 16-yard line.
Throwing again, it's Penix. He'll throw it left and has his running back. And a good one here. He'll be marked down up past the 25-yard line. Second time they've hooked up on this drive. This one's good for 12 and a first down.
First and 10 at the 27-yard line.
We'll try the right side with Robinson. Trying to find someplace to go, but nothing developing. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of one.
At this stage in the fourth quarter, great job by the defense, understanding exactly what the offense is trying to do. They're trying to bleed the clock, shorten the game. They completely sold out to stop the run, able to take them down for a loss.
And he's going to be swallowed up again. Back-to-back runs, back-to-back losses. Now it's third down.
You know, at this point, the defense has to sell out and stop the run. You know exactly what the offense is trying to get accomplished by keeping the ball on the ground. But now the question remains, are they willing to take some risk here and put the ball in the air on third down? Or do they play it safe and keep running the clock by keeping the ball on the ground?
From the gun, it's Penix. And on third down, that ball incomplete.
When you get the ball in this situation, what you're looking to do is not only end the drive with a touchdown to put the game away, but you'd love to chew up some clock. So with that incomplete pass now likely putting an end to this series, that's a big opportunity for them to try to close this game out.
And we will not have a return here. This one angled out of bounds.
First and 10 at their own 34-yard line.
Here we go, set. Cowboy 80. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Panther 11, Panther 11. 70 Ranger, 70 Ranger.
On first down, it's Milroe. Down the field, it's caught on that left sideline.
First and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Viking 18.
Here's Walker. And he'll just hope to stay on his feet here, picking his way forward for a gain of about 4.
Watching him throughout this game has been incredible, Mike. I mean, I've loved watching him perform. The reality is it just hasn't impacted the outcome of the game. It's really been a wasted individual effort unless they could somehow find a way to flip this thing around.
Got it. Ready?
From the 48-yard line, here's second down and 6.
Dragon 60. 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. Ready?
They'll run here with Walker. And they'll take this down inside the 35. 14 on the pickup. First down, Seattle.
And we're starting to see the fruits of their labor paying off here. I mean, they've used this run game to throw a bunch of body blows throughout the entire contest. And while some of the carries didn't result in much at the time, it's clear they're starting to take its toll on this defense.
And he'll be taken down as the clock ticks towards 2 minutes to play. Falcons go ahead and take their second timeout, and they'll get together prior to this second down play.
Hawk 7, 7 Pirates, 7 Hawk, ready, Cougar 19, Warriors 70, ready.
Here's Milroe to throw. He'll get this complete to Walker. And he'll be taken down as the clock ticks towards 2 minutes to play. 2 minutes remain in the fourth quarter. Greg and I back for the conclusion in a moment.
Ready?
Important moment here. Third down and 4.
Come on, set! Mustang 19!
They'll drop to throw. Throwing it right into the hands of his running back. And he's going to get out of bounds with the first down. Double as good there. They get the first down and save a timeout.
Cowboy 80! Cowboy 80!
They go with Walker. And good red zone running here. Taking it inside the 10-yard line. Pickup of 8.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2.
On the jump!
Here's second down.
Cougar 19! Panthers 60! Panthers Viking 18!
The RPO, that one is complete. This drive's going to continue. They bring him down, but not before he picks up first and goal for his team.
Similar to a tight end, the slot receiver is often considered the safety blanket. He makes all the difficult catches, tends to be a little bit more around the line of scrimmage, and so far today, he's certainly lived up to that reputation.
Now, first and goal.
Let's go! 70 Timberwolves! 60 Eagles! 60 Eagles! Ready?
Now, Milroe, this is a designed run, and this is a touchdown. They were not going to be denied, and they have taken the lead here in the final minute of play. The dual threat of the quarterback. When you have one that can run, why not use him, especially down here, Greg? And they punch it in for the touchdown.
There's nothing a quarterback loves more, Mike, than down here near the goal line when he can call his own number. In this case, that's exactly what he does, and he's able to take it in himself.
7 Pirates! 7 Pirates!
He's going to try to do it himself. And he is not able to get to the goal line, so they stop him and not bump the lead up to 3. It remains a 1-point game.
Dixon to kick off for Seattle.
And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10. From the gun, here is Penix. That's thrown right side, but incomplete.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
Now Penix to throw on second down. And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver knew what was going on. That's incomplete.
So this is where it gets really challenging as an offense. You find yourself trailing late in the game. The defense can play you one-dimensional. They know it's a pass-first situation, so extra defensive backs, the zones and the coverage are a little bit tighter and cloudier, and he's having a hard time finding any open windows downfield.
On third down, Penix. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. Taking advantage of that running ability. Gain of 17 and a first down.
First down. First and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Again, it's Penix. Now he'll just pitch this one out there. He's going to be taken down at about the 30. Now the Falcons will use their third final timeout. The clock stops with 23 seconds to go in the ballgame.
A gain of 18.
Big-time throw there. Sets them up really nicely. They find themselves well in field goal range for a potential game-winning field goal try. Under a minute. All they got to do is just keep working the clock, get as close as they can, send that kicker out there and see if he can make that kick.
To throw again, it's Penix. To the sideline, and what a catch, and what a great job to keep the feet alive. Inbounds as good as you can do it. That catch number 40 on the season for him.
First and goal at the 8-yard line.
Here we go, first and goal. Here's Robinson. Oh, he's going to be taken down, and now they've got to spike it or get the field goal team out here quickly.
Brings up second and goal.
Here comes Younghoe Koo in a pressure spot. This to win the game. This kick is good. And that very likely will be a game winner.
Well, there's no more pressure-filled spot for a kicker than that one right here, Mike. I mean, it's very simple. You make it, you win. You miss it, you lose. And what's he do? He comes through to not only give his team the lead, but most likely the victory.
The Seahawks take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
They'll come up for first and 10.
Get it!
Walker. And he'll be taken down, and that is going to do it. Oh, the comeback falls short. Time runs out. This game is over. So it's a win for the visiting Falcons. This one went all the way down to the wire. Late field goal, zeros on the clock, seals the deal. They come from behind. They may feel like they stole this one. They get the victory on the game's final play. So that'll do it for us. For Greg Olson and our terrific team behind the scenes, I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. Follow us on X at EA Madden NFL. So long, everybody.
you up if I'm under pressure. I don't really wanna brag. I'm just telling that I'm leaving with a bag.
Here we go.
High five to the scar in this range. From the outlaw that'll never get tamed. Biscuit beats from the pirate band. Sign this deal with a lobster hand. Freestyle like a bowling pin. Flex these bars on a dolphin fin. Life's too short, but I can't complain. Doing backflips on a candy cane. Ride my scooter with a cape at night. And I'm a high five me a traffic light. I think twice, then I tell her more. Got kicked out of the Trump resort. Bought this cloud on a payment plan. And I ghosted out in a minivan. Mic in my hand like a waffle cone. Spitting out syrup in the twilight zone. Got no job, but I'm on the clock. And you can't stop me, 'cause don't stop. Dropping these bars while I brush my teeth. Flipping this verse like a boomerang. Landed on stage in your backpack filled with a new disease. Telling my doubts I'm hard to please. We don't care, we bounce on clouds. Sing off key and we're still too loud. Biscuit drops, the place explodes. Jumping through life in my pantyhose. Still no job, but I'm on the clock. And you can't stop me, 'cause don't stop. Hey ladies. I see through your act and I still enjoy the show.
Here we go. 70 Timberwolves. 19 Lions. Panther
The charisma at stake when you win your prom. That paper baby, my face on the dotted line. I've been flying out of town for some peace of mind. It's like always, they just want a peace of mind. I've been focused on the future, never on right now. But I can butcher either pink or brown. I'm the one that introduced you to the E right now. Oh my God, that baby, well alright, trying to write in the night, come alive. crazy shot, had the Henny deep in. She not in the scene. She tryna go. I just been tripping out. This whole nother level shot. I got these honey toes. I put the road. She tryna. Oh, I got this. Me, she tryna show me something. I got flows for days. Ain't on nothing. Me and my bro like they ain't know we on one. We in the spot going crazy until the sun up. Be worried about that. My show's up. All in the kiss can't get the cold up. Like they know it. The blow kick is that we told up. Switch out the bed, get rolled up. Everything hit,
Trying to get crazy with this scene. Don't you know I'm loco?
70, drop 60, drop 6, come 19, come 19, 60 Bobcat, 60, Dragon 6, 19. Let's go now. 70 Timberwolves.
watch them correct. Got you all in check. I got that head nod. That make you your neck. I got you all in check. And you know we come through to wreck the discotheque. I got you all in check. Throw your hands up in the air, don't ever disrespect. I got you all in check. Bust the rhymes up in the place. True indeed. Yes, I got the record, that's word on my feed. I'm guaranteed to give you what you need. One blood, everybody like Julia Reed. Wake up every morning, yo, I must succeed. Nationwide knockouts make the world stampede. Yo, with me, make we roll some mad charges. Now I must proceed. Yo, we about to make moves, set speed. These two ladies like Q-tip, Alicia Keed. Watch me out like Apollo Creed. Body. Making you just feed more. Dynamic flows and take heed. Need more information from boys and just read. You can read all about the pure breed. You need noble, that's why you believe in my seat. When I step up in the place, then you watch them correct. I got you for all the check. I got that head nod. That make you your neck. I got you for all the check. And you know we come through to make that discotheque. I got you for all the check. Throw your hands up in the air and never disrespect. I got you for all the check. How dare you ever try to step on my suede shoes? Top Gun, shut down your firm like Tom Cruise. Please, let me get down and blow a fuse. Acting fool, break it down to molecules. Yo, let me hit you with my ill street blues. Most of the rhymes always in lines, the street news. Girl, don't be confused. Sell my 17s and enjoy my boat crew. I know you really wanna know who's coming through, leaving residues. Sorry, homeboy, but your flow sound used. Got to make your baby, you know.
I was just a wild little piece. Lord, how I gave my parents fits. Tried so hard to raise me right, but I was born to run the night. Dad took me home when I was a kid. Wouldn't believe what the hell I did. He said, boy, hold this. Told my cousin, you better run. Last time he poked fun at me, got my with a tree. Son of a gun, pay for all I done. That's where they'll get us there, 'cause I ain't done just yet. Yeah, went for a drive, blue lights lit up my brown eyes. I just tried to play cool. The cop said, boy, you're just a fool. Cuffed and stuffed me in the trunk. Next time I won't get sold. Son of a gun, pay for all I've done. Swear they'll get us there, 'cause I ain't done just yet. Had a little fun at my parents' couch, tried to figure out what love's about. Mom came busting through that door. What? No more. Kick that girl out in the street. Next time I'll be more discreet. Why, son of a gun, pay for all I've done. Swear they'll get us there, 'cause I ain't done just yet.
have the time to listen to me whine about nothing and everything all at once. I am one of those melodramatic fools, neurotic to the bone, no doubt about it. Sometimes I give myself the creeps. Sometimes my mind plays tricks on me. It all keeps adding up. I think I'm cracking up. Am I just paranoid? Am I just... I went to a shrink to analyze my dreams. She says it's like a that's bringing me down. I went to a... He said my life's a bore. So quit my wedding cause it's bringing her down. Sometimes I give myself the creeps. Sometimes my mind plays tricks on me. It all keeps adding up. I think I'm cracking up. Am I just paranoid? Grasping to control, so I better hold on. Sometimes I give myself the creeps. Sometimes my mind plays tricks on me. It all keeps adding up. I think I'm cracking up. Am I just paranoid? Am I just...
Just come outside for the night. Take your time, get your light. Dirty night.
The career's more at stake when you in your prime. That paper, baby, my face on the dotted line. I've been flying out of town for some peace of mind. It's like always, they just want a peace of mind. I've been focused on the future, never on right now. But I'm not kombucha, either pink or brown. I'm the one that introduced you to the you right now. Oh my God, that babe, well alright. Tryna fight in the night, come alive. Ain't it sneak? Ain't it? Ain't it? Ain't it?
Shit. Huh. Wait. 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 Watch me pop my get it live. Try to come on back. They popping your tires. Hold it. 100 round. Feeling like
like I'm on team. Playing both sides of you. Shout out to your friends. I've been going crazy. Shot, I've been in the deep end. She not in the scene. She tryna go. I just been tripping out. Just a whole nother level shot. I got it on their toes. I put the on the road. She tryna on the hold up. I got this me. She tryna show me something. I got flows for days. Ain't on nothing. Me and my bro like they ain't know we on one. We in the spot going crazy until the sun up. You worried about that? I chose up. All in the kitchen can't get the cold up. Acting like they know it. Double O cactus that we told us. Switch out the baddie, get rolled up. Everything hit, everything.
Were you trying to get crazy with this thing? Don't you know I'm loco?
With a new stadium rising just to the west of us, for now we're back for football in the familiar setting of Highmark Stadium in Orchard Park. Coming up, we've got a good one in store. It's the Kansas City Chiefs and the Buffalo Bills. Alongside Greg Olsen. Glad you're with us. Austin Seibert will be the one to get the proceedings underway. And off we go from Buffalo. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
At their own 27-yard line.
Right to the air, it's Mayfield. Oh, the first play, and he is intercepted. Picked off by Christian Benford. And the Bills are going to get possession here as they force the opening drive turnover.
The Bills take over 1st and 10 at the 38-yard line.
Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line.
18, let's go. 60 by 60 by.
To throw right away, here's Milroe. He's got it about the 8. And they're going to get this all the way down inside the 5. A big play to kick off this drive. It's a gain of 34.
Got it. Ready?
A great chance to convert that early turnover into points. Here's 1st and goal.
60 Bobcats, 60, trap 50, trap 6, Buffalo 8, Warriors 70. Go.
Out of the gun, it's Milroe. Oh, nice open field tackle there. He could not get free. They're going to stop him for no gain.
It's a loss of 1. Brings up 2nd and goal at the 5-yard line.
Panther 11, Panther 11, Dragon 60.
From the gun, it's Milroe. On the run to the right. And he's forced to just get rid of it here. Now they're going to have to regroup and try again on 3rd and goal.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
Good job so far by the defense protecting the short field. Now it's 3rd and goal.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70. 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates. Cup 19, Cup 19 tight, 19 tight. Let go.
To throw again is Milroe. And this ball incomplete on 3rd down.
And this passing game continues to come up short these last couple plays. That's 2 consecutive incompletions in a row. Now they're staring 4th down right in the face.
A 22-yard attempt.
Seibert's kick is good. And the Bills will take a 3-0 lead.
Yeah, he does a nice job handling that kick there, but I think offensively, you come back to the sideline and you're thinking, we have to find a way to finish these drives. I mean, to be in 1st and goal and settle for 3, that can be very deflating for an offense settling for too many field goals.
And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
At their own 27-yard line.
On 1st down is Mayfield. Short throw caught by Njoku. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one. A gain of 14. Good for a quick 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Here's a 1st carry for their running back. He's fighting to get back to the line of scrimmage, but can't get there. Dropped for the loss of a yard.
This play here, Mike, is just all about the get-off of the defensive line. Watch how fast they go when that ball is snapped. Nowhere for this running back except to go down for a loss.
On 2nd down, Baker. He's got his tight end down the field. That's Njoku. A few times they've connected on this drive now. This one for 21 yards and a 1st down.
A gain of 21 yards. And a 1st down.
Njoku, the tight end, is the one in motion. They'll go with a counter on 1st down. And a good run there. Going to get him 5 yards.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and
5. Ball on the 35. Here comes a 2nd and 5. Mooney in motion. 2nd down throw for Mayfield. Pass is caught. That's DJ Moore. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. A first catch for DJ and a first down.
This is a really nice job of just finding a hole in coverage, Mike. And I used to say, hey, when you're open, stay open. That's the art of route running versus zone coverage. And it's a friendly target for the quarterback in space, and they're able to convert.
They'll run here. The former Canadian track star, Chuba Hubbard, will take it. And he'll work forward for about 3. It's second down.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment, and keeps this to a modest gain at best.
Throwing on second down, Mayfield. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. It was a good idea. Didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up third down.
I can guarantee you that interception he threw on the previous drive, that's still in the back of his mind. You got to know when to take a chance, and you got to know when to just throw the ball away and live for the next down.
From the gun on third down, it's Mayfield. And a good short tackle right there. It stops him a good distance short of the marker. It sets up fourth down. On now, Daniel Carlson to try the field goal. This a 31-yard attempt. Carlson's kick is good. And the Chiefs will tie the game at 3 apiece.
And that's really well done here, Mike. I mean, everything's in rhythm. A good snap, a good hold, and a good kick ties this game.
Very good kickoff. Returnable from the 4. And they'll manage to get this back only to about the 20-yard line.
At their own 20-yard line.
On the set. Ready? 60 Bison, 60 Bison. 70 Warriors, 18 Rattler, 18, 7 Pirates, 70 Rangers, 70 Rangers.
On first and 10, it's Milroe. Left side, that's Johnson. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down.
A 7-yard pickup brings up second and 3 at the 27-yard line.
70 Timberwolf, Dragon 60, 19 Lion. Ready, right?
From the shotgun, it's Milroe. Going for it all. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. Big-time play there for Buffalo. 35 yards. Here's first and 10.
Trap 50, trap 60. Panther 11, Panther 11. 19 tight, 19 tight. Go.
Milroe. Quick throw, taken in. After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9. An enviable spot to operate from. Here's second and inches.
At the Chiefs' 28-yard line.
Ready.
Throwing again, it's Milroe. Oh, a flash, and he lost the football. It's pulled in by the Chiefs. Inside the 30. And he rumbles his way into the end zone. The fumble recovery and a great return for the touchdown. Greg, what a terrible play for the offense. You're trying to gain some momentum. Here you not only lose the handle of the ball, you hand the defense 6 points.
And Mike, how often do we see that when a player loses the ball, His confidence is not far behind, and I think in this case, that's where the coaching comes in. Put your arm around him. Hey, we're giving you the ball in this next possession. We believe in you. They've got to get this player back into the flow of the game after that back-breaking turnover that led to the defensive touchdown.
Here's Carlson now. He'll kick this one off, following the touchdown on the other end. And now problems on the kickoff. This ball goes out of bounds, and a flag comes in. They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40.
Come on, come on. 6, 7, Buffalo 80. Buffalo 18. Mustang 19.
Now Milroe.
Well, let's give credit here to the coverage unit. There was nowhere to go with the ball for that quarterback. He had no choice but to just tuck it down himself, and he's able only to pick up a short gain.
From the 42-yard line, here's 2nd and 8.
Come 19, Warriors 70. 7 Pirates, 70 Rangers, 70 Rangers.
Here's Milroe to throw. That one caught is Chinwe DK. And he'll be marked down at the 45-yard line. 13 yards on that pass play. Good for a Bills first down. First carry now for Kenneth Walker. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. Give them 17 more, and they are on a roll. Another first down.
1st and 10 at the 28-yard line.
19 Lions. Cowboy 80. Panther 11. Dragon 60. 19 tight. Go.
Now it's Milroe. He'll let this go towards the end zone. And the Chiefs are going to get the football back as time runs out in the 3rd quarter. So after 1, it's the Chiefs on top. And EA Sports NFL Sunday returns after this. The Chiefs have it here to start quarter number 2. They'll start with a 1st and 10 at their own 20. His drive will start on the ground. Finding room at the 35. And he's going to be taken down on the other side of the 50-yard line. So a big one there to start the drive. 33 yards.
It's definitely nice to have one of those bruising, punishing backs kind of help wear down the defense. I'll tell you what, you can give me a flat-out electric runner like this guy any day of the week. He can turn on those jets, get in that high gear, and he is gone.
We're going to run right over center with Hubbard.
Brings up 2nd and 9 at the 46-yard line.
From the 46, here's 2nd down and 9. On play action, Mayfield. The pressure gets there, and down he goes.
Pretty evident that the defense is just giving no time of day to any run actions. They are playing pass all the way, and he can continue to give as many play action fakes as he wants. It hasn't affected anybody, and in this case, it results in a sack.
So, backed up after the sack, and now it's 3rd and long. Out of the shotgun, Mayfield. Open man is Mooney. He's got it. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35. That's his first reception of the ballgame, and it really comes at a good time as they get the conversion on 3rd down.
First down, Chiefs.
180. Hey, alert 33.
A handoff as they try to run it here. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
All the qualities that make a good safety are seen on display on this play. Speed, pursuit, and then the intensity and the strength at the point of contact for the tackle to keep this ball carrier to no gain. That is a complete safety play.
Mooney in motion. They'll stick with him again. And his defense up to the task there. Gain of just 2, and it's 3rd down.
A 3-yard gain on the play. Brings up 3rd down.
Kings. 180. Real. What's that?
From the gun, it's Mayfield. Oh, he doesn't put it away, and the ball's out. The Bills have got it.
Mike, we hear that term run after catch so often, and sometimes people miss that there's kind of a middle phase. There's the catch, but before it turns into a run, you have to secure the ball as a ball carrier, right? It needs to be put away, properly held, points of pressure, front tip up against your body. All of that is kind of taken for granted. Catching it is just step 1. You've got to secure the ball before you become a runner.
Cup 19. Come on.
They'll throw on 1st down with Milroe. Azeez Ojulari in there for the sack. Loss of 10 yards to start this drive.
Brings up 2nd and 20 at the 3-yard line.
Off the play fake, here's Milroe. He'll look deep, left sideline. He was looking for Chindike that time. 3rd down coming up.
You know, it's hard to speculate, Mike. We sit up here and we try to just interpret and assume what's going on in the minds of the players and the minds of the coaches, but they seem to me to be a little bit rattled. All these negative plays have really started to pile up in the first half. He's got to settle down, have some more efficiency on these early downs, and get his offense into some sort of rhythm.
Now Milroe facing 3rd and long. He's going to try it here again. And that is incomplete contact, but no flats. It's going to be 4th down. The Bills bringing on the punt team. As he'll be standing just inside the back line of the end zone. But he cannot get away. Great job down there to hold him to a short return. A tight end in motion now.
180.
Now give up the middle. Forward fold, a short gain to the 25. Andrew Phillips in on the tackle.
A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7.
Second down, they need 7. ground. This is Hubbard. We'll get this right to the 20-yard line. Andrew Phillips in on the tackle.
And while that run wasn't anything really to write home about, what it allows them to do, Mike, is keep everything in the playbook at their disposal. 3rd and short, now it's up to these coaches to dial up their best short yardage play and extend this drive.
2 minutes to go here till halftime. Greg and I back in Buffalo after this. Now a 3rd and 2. Mooney in motion. Now on 3rd and 2, they'll try and throw for it, and that is incomplete.
I think he predetermined that 3rd down throw, and even though the coverage was tight, he still tried to fit the ball in there anyway, and it ended up falling incomplete. I think if he goes through his progressions and has a little bit more trust in his protection, I think there's an easier throw to make out there.
He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Chiefs tack on 3 more, extending the lead here late in the first half. Back out is Carlson following the made field goal. And he sends this kickoff away. They're trying to pin him deep. They'll take this from the 3. And he will get cut down short, shy of the 20-yard line.
Okay, break. Bronco 80, Dragon 60. 7 Pirates, 70 line, trap 60, 18.
Now the Chiefs going to call the first of their timeouts, and they'll get a chance to catch their breath over on the sideline.
Here we go, strike. Panther 60, Panther 60. Sixty Bison. Ready,
On the ground is Walker to start the drive. A gain of 4 as he's taken down. Here's 2nd and 6.
At the 22-yard line. A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
Panther 11. 19 tight. 18 Pioneer. 19, 18. Go.
Once again, it's Walker. He'll get him behind his blockers, get forward for a pickup of 3. It was Derek Barnes with the stop.
That's a gain of 3. Brings up 3rd and 3.
18 Cardinal. 60 Bobcat.
Milroe on 3rd down. He's got his tight end. That's Johnson. And he's going to have the 1st down as he gets out of bounds, and he stopped the clock as well.
And the Bills, 1st down.
Cougar 19. Let's go now.
1st and 10 at the 34-yard line.
19. Warriors 70. 19 Lions. 19 Tiger. 79 Broncos. Cup 19. Ready?
Out of the gun, it's Milroe. Here comes 2nd and 4.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4 at the 40-yard line.
Hawk 70, Hawk 7 Pirates, 18 Rattler.
From the gun, it's Milroe. And this is caught left sideline, but out of bounds, says the official. Incomplete. That ball a little late getting there. That's going to bring up 3rd down.
Timing and anticipation, those are the critical elements anytime you're throwing a ball outside of the numbers. If the quarterback waits too long, Mike, that receiver just gets closer and closer to the sideline, and just makes what should have been a much easier throw and catch an incomplete pass.
11. 19 tight. 19 tight. Ready.
To throw again is Milroe. This one on target for Johnson. And he's going to have the first down taken down after a short pickup of 5, but it will keep the drive going.
6 down.
1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
60 Maverick. Check, Bobcat. Scoop.
Again, it's Milroe. The pressure, too much, and he goes down. Now a timeout, Buffalo. They're second. Clock says 25 seconds till halftime.
Panther 60. Say, hey. 79 Bronco. Viking 18. Top 19. Warriors 70.
To the air, it's Milroe. That one swung out wide to Walker. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. Able to get loose after the catch for more yardage. That'll be a pickup of 21. 1st and 10 now from the 36. Throwing is Milroe. He's going to look for the home run ball. And they're going to get this all the way down inside the 5. And the offense will elect to burn a timeout. 5 seconds remaining in this second quarter. A couple of big plays, one after the other, and now it's 1st and goal.
70. Panther 11. Buffalo 18. 19 tight. Ready.
Back to throw. Under pressure. Now he's going to go down. Back at the 8-yard line. We have hit halftime. Going to take a quick break. Come back. Second half of action. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Daniel Carlson set to kick off.
Pretty interesting first half. We'll see if any strategy changes for the next 30 minutes or more as this second half gets underway. Good coverage by the kicking team. It's out of bounds, shy of the 20.
At their own 18-yard line.
Ready, set. Dragon 60. 18 Cardinal. 60 Bobcat. Street. 60 Maverick. Trap 60. 79 Broncos.
Now Milroe on 1st down. He'll find his receiver. That's DK. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5.
23-yard line.
Ready.
He'll get this out wide. And he's got this up close to the 35-yard line. From the 34 now is 1st and 10.
70 Rangers. Mustang 19.
Throwing now from the gun. He'll get this complete to Walker. And he'll get about 8 on that one. Most of it coming after the catch. It's 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 2 at the 43-yard line.
Blitz. 7 Pirates. 18 Rattler.
Milroe gonna throw it again. That's gonna be incomplete. Coverage very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose. And it's gonna force 3rd down.
I got high standards for offensive players, but in this case, Mike, I think I'm giving all the credit to the defender. He timed that one up perfectly, and what could have been an easy play ends up as an incomplete.
Timberwolves. Check out.
They'll try and run it with Walker. He's got a first down inside the 45. That's a gain of 14 and a first down.
There's a big conversation going on right now around the NFL about what is the true value of having a run game. And I've always thought it comes down to being good at three situations. Can you run the ball in the fourth quarter with a lead? How well can you run the ball on the goal line? And then in this case, how well can you run the ball in short yardage situations?
On first down, it's Milroe. And good yardage there after the catch. They'll wind up with a gain of 7 on first down.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2 at the Chiefs' 36-yard line.
Dragon 60, Cup 19, Cup 19. Ready?
From the shotgun, it's Milroe. This throw left side, taken in by Johnson.
Nothing a quarterback loves more, Mike, than being able to pick up a first down without being forced to push the ball downfield and force it past the line to gain. He settles for the underneath check down. He's confident that his receiver is going to pick up the rest after the catch.
Throwing now, Milroe on first down.
Initially, Mike, a really good job by the defense. Nowhere to go with the ball for this quarterback. He's forced to pull it down and turn into a runner. A little slow reaction, and he's able to actually pick up a pretty good gain.
Milroe. A toss, left side, caught by his running back. And will get him down after a gain of 5, but that is enough for a first down.
First and 10 at the 17-yard line.
60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. 70 Timberwolves. Let go.
Up the middle they go. And he will get into the end zone. Touchdown Buffalo. His second rushing touchdown of the year. That is a first National Football League touchdown for this rookie back. That is a moment, Greg, that he will cherish forever.
You got to hope he finds that ball. I can promise you every player who has ever scored an NFL touchdown, they have that first one somewhere. I know where mine is. It sits right on top of my shelf. It's a special moment, and they're hoping it's the first of many for this young back.
After the touchdown, here's Seibert to kick it away. Safe kick taken at the 5. He'll be out of bounds beyond the 20-yard line.
At their own 23-yard line.
Operating from their own 23, they'll begin 1st and 10. Mayfield. He'll get this out to his running back. And good yardage there after the catch. They'll wind up with a gain of 7 on first down.
Great example of first down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly second down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
Quick throw on the RPO, and he gets it to Mooney. And he'll be taken down. The gain is 6, and it's a new set of downs. He picked up the first down.
Good for a Kansas City Chiefs. First down. 1st and 10 at the 37-yard line.
Going back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. Able to make one man miss, but that's all. They get him. Take him down behind the line. So after the loss on first, here's 2nd and 14. Out of the shotgun, Mayfield. No one open. He'll drop it to his running back. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
They were able to complete this pass, but how often do we see these running backs run these angle routes and they catch it in stride and run a hole through the defense? So, I know the defense gave up some yards here, but it could have been a lot worse.
3rd down and 9. From the gun, it's Mayfield. A throw right side is intercepted. Picked up by Cole Bishop. And he's going to give his guys a short field to work with and a chance to take the lead.
Mike, there's usually such a comfort level when the guy playing quarterback behind center is a veteran. They've seen a lot of ball. You can trust them to make good decisions. And then every once in a while, one just gets away. And that's just simply a bad ball, a bad mistake. And you're not going to get away with it at this level.
Liking it, 10 to 11, not 18, pioneer. 19 tight, 19 tight. Ready, ready?
They'll throw on 1st down with Milroe. Forced to his right. And nice work there. He'll go into a slide and gain about 7.
2nd and 3 at the Chiefs' 22-yard line.
The run up the middle, it's Walker. And he's going to pick up the 1st down. He'll get down to the 15-yard line.
2nd down at these distances, Mike, you pretty much anticipate a pass. And I think that's what the defense was lined up thinking. In this case, they leave a little too much room on the ground, and the offense is able to pick up a 1st down.
He pulls it in around the 5. And he's in. Touchdown, Bills. That is the 1st touchdown of the new year. Seibert out now for the extra point. And trouble on this extra point. It is blocked.
Boston Seibert.
Seibert now following the touchdown. He's out to kick it away. This will be returned from the 2. Good job in coverage. They're going to get him down short of the 20-yard line.
Their own 18-yard line.
Real. Pistol. 180.
Mayfield to throw on 1st and 10. It's a short throw caught by Njoku.
The drag route is such a good way to get the ball early into the hands of your tight end and take some pressure off the quarterback and give him an easy completion. The size and the athleticism allows them to try to pick up more yards, but do it after the catch.
Good. 180.
So, 3 quarters now in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Here's 2nd and 4 from the 24.
King. 180.
Here's Mayfield. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. They might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a 3rd down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
From the gun on 3rd down, it's Mayfield. He's got a man, that's DJ Moore. And he'll be out of bounds, but they move it down to the 25-yard line. It's a big play when they needed it the most. It covers 51 yards.
This guy has just such a knack for getting open, Mike, and whenever they're looking for that big play, he's usually one of the guys at the top of the progression, and it's pretty easy to see why.
Open space inside the 10. They'll take this down to the 6. That's good enough for first down. First and goal.
And this offense just continues to chew up yards and get first down after first down. And defensively now, you find yourself a little bit on your heels. You're defending a goal-to-go situation. They need to step up here and get a stop.
What a moment in this game. A touchdown would give them the late lead. It is first down and goal.
180! What's up?
Here's a run. And nothing developed there. He'll get back to the 5, and that's all.
So I think as you look back over the course of this game, it's really been the inability of this offense, Mike, to create any sort of balanced attack to get anything going. And whether you look at the rushing yards, whether you look at just the points scored, this offense has to find a way going forward to generate more big plays and more balance, both run and pass.
Real.
On second down, Baker. And that's over everybody. Out of the back of the end zone. It is incomplete.
You have to wonder, Mike, how are those previous mistakes he made earlier in the game still lingering in the back of his mind? You can tell he's being a little bit more conservative. He doesn't want to risk throwing a third interception and kind of just throws this one away.
For the lead, here is third and goal.
180!
Now Mayfield. They're called in at the 2.
I wouldn't be surprised if some point here in the future, Mike, this quarterback drops back. It looks like the same old hitch route underneath, and they give a pump fake and go. You can lull a defense to sleep with a lot of these underneath quick game passes, and once you do, you can try to go for the big one. And that could very well wind up being a critical miss. I mean, you've got to be able to rely on your kickers at this stage of the game. But he can't come through, and this one stays a 3-point game.
The drive begins at the 20. Here's first and 10.
Mike, let's go now. Mike, ready?
This drive starts on the ground with Walker. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
Lost one on the last play, so now it's second and 11.
19. 60 Maverick. Rig alert. 19 tight.
From the gun, it's Milroe. A throw there on second down, going to be incomplete.
Throughout this entire game, we've really seen this quarterback operate very efficiently, not only being able to spread the ball to multiple playmakers, Mike, but really complete a high percentage of his passes. So can't let that last incomplete break what's been a really nice rhythm so far.
70 Lions. 18 Pioneer. Hurt. Cup 19.
On third down, Milroe. Throwing it right into the hands of his running back. And a good job here defensively. They did not let him get away. He's well short of the first down marker.
Warriors 70. Street. 18 Rattler.
They're going on fourth down. Milroe. Open man, left side. He's got it. Down the left sideline. And he's going to take this one all the way. 73 yards. Touchdown, Buffalo. Everything you want to do right there Greg, in the fourth quarter, get the ball with the lead and extend it to a 2-score advantage.
Yeah, I think this just might end up being too much to overcome. You said it. Once you get a 2-score lead this late in the fourth quarter, there's just not enough possessions to be had to claw yourself back in it.
After the touchdown, here's Seibert to kick it away. Here comes a return from the 5. And he will get back to only about his 20-yard line. That's where the drive will start. Moore going in motion. Now a throw here. It's backwards. He might be looking to throw this. Oh, he's got a man open, and it's caught. And he will take this one in. 79 yards. Touchdown, Kansas City. Carlson now for the extra point. And this is no good. He missed the extra point, so they're unable to get back to within a field goal. This is a 4-point game in the fourth quarter. So, things a little more interesting now. Back to a 1-score game as they kick it away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
Here we go. Panther 60, 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. $60 Bison.
Milroe will look to run it himself. That changes a lot. He's out of bounds all the way down at the 20-yard line. A big one here in the fourth quarter. 45 yards.
1st and 10 at the 20-yard line.
Come on.
He'll get this out to the left flat. He'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6 at the 16-yard line.
Now the Chiefs going to call the first of their timeouts, and they'll get together prior to this 2nd down play.
Let's go. Hawk 70. Trap 50, Trap 60. Panther 11, 60 Maverick. Ready,
Out of the gun, it's Milroe. Passes to the end zone, but they cannot connect. It's incomplete.
And we got a big 3rd down coming up here, Mike. They got a chance with a conversion to possibly get this under the 2-minute warning, put this defense in a position where they have to start using their timeouts.
7 Pirates. Ready. 60 Bucks. 19, 70 Rangers. 70, 19 Lions. 18 Pioneer. 19 Titans. 19 Buffalo 18. Dragon 60. Warriors 70. Bronco 80. 18. 79 Broncos. Mustang 19.
From the gun on 3rd down, it's Milroe. And he's into the end zone. That might be the knockout punch. Touchdown, Buffalo. That is 2nd touchdown of the afternoon.
Like we used to have a saying that it was the responsibility of the receiver to run the route through the eyes of the quarterback. And I think this is a great example here. 2 guys clearly on the same page. Quarterback expected his target to be in a certain place at a certain time. He's there, ball's delivered accurately. He's able to pick up the rest with his legs, and that's a big-time connection for the touchdown.
This is fielded inside the 5. And he will get cut down short, shy of the 20-yard line. They'll come up for 1st and 10. Njoku, the tight end, is the one in motion. On 1st and 10, here's Baker. Down the field, connection made to Mooney. A big play and a much-needed one as well. 33 yards.
Mike, what we're seeing play out across the NFL is that offensively, it requires you to go the length of the field in a long, methodical drive. Your chances of coming away with points continue to go down the more you snap the ball. You have to be able to generate shot plays, pick up big, explosive chunks, because when you do, your ability to score points typically tends to follow.
Two timeouts still left, but scoring quickly here, a must. It's 1st and 10.
Kings!
They'll drop to throw. Going up top. And for a 3rd time today, he's intercepted. Picked off by Cole Bishop.
The Bills take over 1st and 10 at their own 3-yard line.
Cut 19, cut, that's Panther 11, cut, Hawk 70, Hawk 70. 60 Maverick.
Now Milroe on 1st down. That is Hawk. And he's taken down up past the 35. A big play after being backed up. It's a gain of 34.
On the ready.
Line of scrimmage is the 37-yard line for 1st and 10.
Cougar 19, Panther 50, Panther 70 Rangers, Step Viking 18. 19 Lions. Set up. Ready.
From the shotgun, it's Milroe. That one down the field, but it is incomplete.
It's been a bit of a pedestrian game for this quarterback and ultimately this passing game here today, Mike, and I know they all would have loved to connect on that deep throw. I think that stat sheet would have looked a whole lot different, but just a little off in their execution and leads to an incompletion.
On 2nd down, Milroe. He's going to let this one go deep. And he will go all the way. Touchdown, Bills. And another score puts them in great shape here in the 4th quarter. Greg, looks like they are on their way to 3 games and 3 wins.
And they say the only thing better than being 2-0, Mike, is being 3-0. And barring something unforeseen here down the stretch, they're going to get their 3rd straight victory to start this season. Can't ask for a much better start. This is going to give them a real good opportunity late in the season to find themselves in pretty good position.
He's across the 20 to the 21. That's where the drive will begin. On 1st down is Mayfield. Over the middle, catch made by Mooney. And he's going to be taken down to 37. His 5th catch of the afternoon. Good for a first down. Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10. To throw is Mayfield. He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
And for all the interceptions that he's thrown this game, I kind of wish he would have gotten the message sooner. If it's not there, just get rid of it. Sometimes the best play in football is don't try to force it.
Throwing on 2nd down, Mayfield. Open man down the field, Mooney. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. Now KC going to use the 2nd of their timeouts. Stop it here with just under 40 seconds to go in the game. Fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10.
Point it right. What's up?
Mayfield. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up 2nd down.
And even though you're facing a big deficit, I still think this is the right decision. At some point, you do have to start forcing the ball to make something happen, but you can't be reckless. So I think this would have been more on the reckless side, and certainly a good decision. Maintain possession of the ball.
2nd down throw for Mayfield. Downfield for Njoku. And this is going to be a touchdown. It's too little too late. Do get a bit closer as they score here in the final minute of play. So Mayfield leads the group to the line. They'll go for 2.
The Chiefs will set up for the two-point conversion.
Blitz coming, he'll throw it, and he will get in for the 2. They open up the bag of tricks on the goal line and add a pair of points.
Mike, I think all of us can remember exactly where we were during a certain Super Bowl where throwing the ball this close to the goal line ended up being a disaster. But unlike that time, they ran this pass play to perfection, and the result, 2 points.
Looking to double up here, score the touchdown. They want more. They're lining up for an onside kick. The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away. And he'll be taken down. We'll see if they want to use that final timeout or not, but things are pretty much spoken for.
Tight, 19 tight. Shut, let's go now. 19, 60, Lightning, 18, Dragon, 60.
They'll throw on 1st down with Milroe. He'll take a shot here, back of the end zone. And that ball led him too far, maybe too wide. Out of bounds, incomplete.
I can sit up here all day, Mike, and we can talk about the missed throw, but I think a lot of the credit has to go to the pass defense. Not only did they do a good job making it difficult for them to complete the pass, but I think they saved the touchdown along the way.
Going left side down the field, and it's complete. And he'll be out of bounds inside the 30-yard line. 6 catches for him in the ball game now, and this one's good for a 1st down. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10.
60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. Trap 60, trap 60. 7 Pirates, 79 Broncos. 60 Mavericks. Cup 19, Cup 19.
Milroe. He'll find his receiver. That's DK. And they're in business now. He is out of bounds inside the 10. He's over 100 receiving yards on the afternoon now. And a first down to boot.
First and goal at the 7-yard
60
line.
Bison, 60 Bison. Panther 11, Panther 11. 18, Rodler, 8, come on. That Warriors, Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Ready.
Milroe gonna throw it again. That'll be incomplete. And now we are down to likely just one more play.
They let a golden opportunity slip away on that one. That's the matchup that they wanted. They just couldn't quite capitalize on it.
70 Rangers, 70 Rangers, 60 Bobcats, 60. Here we go, set. 19 tight, 19 Lions. Dragon 60. Ready.
Again, it's Milroe. To the end zone, it's intercepted. Picked off by Deshaun Elliott. And the Chiefs are going to come up with a late turnover, but it will only matter to the stat keepers. This ball game is over. So it's a win here for the Bills. They continue their winning ways in the month of September. They're off to a 3-0 start. So that'll just about do it for Greg Olsen and our entire team. I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. The Bills are victorious as we say so long from Buffalo.
You heard about a man, the lift controller, the lever king, I told you. Hop in and let the journey begin. Flight, I'm flying flies, let you someone.